omo a complex so and our Kessben television so anything signed and sealed now release clause no 1 billion euros 1 billion euros and no release clause omo area share Pedri the contract in the month. Alvaro Morata shockingly yate say obetimi akọ Turkish Super League no akọ ball ede ama Galatasaray Sport Club enti Galatasaray epe Alvaro Morata last year ya na obe joining AC Milan from Atletico Madrid and January so Galatasaray for any abrea omo enso epe na say Osimhen enso betimi move on question obi a ebisa no because Sir Victor ho a additional striker na Osimhen bolon omo pe obi a permanently obebo e dia mo na question senkofo bisa no eno nso edorso Sergio Ramos free agent na former captain Emma Madrid Kylian Mbappe amana chede na ohwe our Kessben television so Facebook Kessben TV Kylian Mbappe edini jersey awahye and one sign autographs edi aguma or they come former captain of Madrid Ramos Sergio ntini jersey na wana no na ode akoche Sergio Ramos John Duran ene ne medicals na airport so landing enti Al Nassr omo tuni pa mo baye ema ono so be medicals nti John Duran when ya complete medicals no pass here obesina kan e de ama anaso nti ni ho ne de Ronaldo Sadio Mane na John Duran enso etimi aka ho Cristiano enso akakoye interview nsima Ronaldo to dwa no do so pi one yenu efen se edu agwa Monday and a full interview na eba bonten Ronaldo se club or call ya na ni je pa the White Angels. Remember the happiest place Madrid. Call for say Man United are in the first one no not just saying any enjoy na Ronaldo say place the man in Japan no Madrid. You be say possible so betima return to Bernabeu na Ronaldo age mu a obeba back new just say retire after football no ahwe bibia niema ebe so we back to Santiago Bernabeu na akobo juma edi Madrid na nemu enu be after retirement. Federico Chiesa and Liverpool used a second strength side. French players, or may be more mainstream, no, and coach Elushu or Emma and ball award the last game of the Champions League. Federico Chiesa, of cancer of free Italy a buy more than money in due time, more than money in June Pempensuananka or born on Shelley be Montin Kobe free or so in the mission. So we stay will Liverpool at Chepa and more linking say or free Liverpool the Chiesa say yenfa response ne enfa emamo Premier League among nominations player of the month any coach of the month players ambassador and so on omido dia basi anto aba ma emuba ko enfa player of the month for January and our here our Kessben so for Foden our City Cody Gakpo or Liverpool Dean Hoyson our Bournemouth Alexander Isak ewo Newcastle, Justin Kluivert Bournemouth, Jean-Philippe Mateta ewo Palace, and Brian Mbeumo ebo Emma Brentford. Into wa wo hweme wa wo tie me hwan na otanechi so wetimi alpha player of the month. Manager of the month 4 coaches din na omoda betudwa. Mikel Arteta ewo Arsenal, Pep Guardiola ewo Man City, Eddie Howe ewo Newcastle, and Anthony Areola and so a coach Emma Bournemouth former managers no omodin and no Ruud Gullit to say a full Champions League club ni hu clubs are drum person be shia no that's someone avoid no Atletico Madrid Ruud Gullit a former Dutch international and o chemu say teams no e bi di bi achi you will be more clubs ni bi esuru omo kokoko omo be so be shia because anhwa na omo yoma free mu Atletico Madrid na club obia empese obe shia omo Juventus fans no abre omo tiemu say afa coach no asandodo omo nsake no enti Thiago Motta ono so last year ya na mo sake coach ma no so ebaye Thiago Motta baye ya Juve fans no say qualifiers head sempanifo engine dwumadi enso enfininsem Gigi Donnarumma I beto just say onye happy opeso free PSG no contract mewu June 2026 yenti ya ne say oni PSG enya reach agreement bibia etotomo a obe send the contract no etimi ede ama PSG omo enso club no Arsenal a striker na say more skin and akwese as a kwan kakra o ntimi Mikel Arteta strikers na open Oli Watkins amfa yete Dusan Vlahovic and also amfa Omoko John Duran and also ampeke say dear my skin and I strike a beer as a ne level on the next run a beer Arsenal form omonsa and so ebetimi aka on about that Roma we eso aniegina ewo enkofo ekroso nsem no na ye die sinti kofo kroso nsem no and the matches hopa Europa League why and a from the one so and a qualify and a Champions League who clubs a qualifier na ochina and a playoff draw no and so a baswa enye fedia go Oheneba.
What 20 Montana beda samana ne sama wo do na 20 Montana de abrayen wo extra time dwumedie so beda ho basi makakra bi ye ba na local stories a wo do abobo na de nyina de abramo Kessben television ene wani gu so wo hwe no Oti and cancel Kessben 93.3, Kumasi 92.9, and so a young crying. Yeah, but no. We live and so and so tienka we Kumasi at 93.3 in crying. 92.9 Facebook at Kessben Television, YouTube at Kessben Television, and a DSTV decoder so channel 364. Sir Franco Naro, Dr. Frank Owusu Ansa, Atanase Sanso, and Awal Mohammed Hutu, and so Atanase, Dr. Nyemo and that form, but ne will be so Timisho Wusu Yum Quadia with my doctor.
So to me, you so arguing the solve a problem be a doctor.
Sir, our auditum, sir. Sir.
Thinking out of the box. Thinking out of the box.
It's enough
For you to be a doctor?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
now, sir, what solve problems, bro? Then I'm sure.
No, you say the doctor who do?
Problem.
I even gave you an assignment. He didn't.
Oh, yes, yes.
My man assignment, right?
Oh, Doctor, be on chest first. Doctor, for you, chest first. Go on, chef, fund them. For people, make here. First person, at that form.
Never tell.
Better.
Our man assignment to go reading or who say M1. Why not?
Topic,
me say you should go and read on the law of use and then the law of disuse.
Disuse. Okay, me read the law no. I will go and read it.
Okay.
The law of use and the law of disuse. Me read them say, wow, law. Yes, choto paper.
A law of use.
Oh, yeah, pon program ya me come go.
No, catch me na go read.
To share boss e china.
Science and you are maybe a science student.
Just go and read it. You understand?
Just go and read it.
Okay, very simple. You
Very
understand?
simple.
Now you're more the biology perspective of it.
Said you how do me better as him.
Well, Kessben television and ocean, ya be hyaseam e dey free the parliament house and a vetting e cost den wo mo a President of Ghana, President John Mahama Abomudin, says sabre ministerial positions awodo and was say call a day and ma womo and so ewo and inti yebodi an so a also vetting and mpanyifo awodo former sports minister Honorable Rashid Pelpo akopiem ko vetting evie sanso and Honorable Muntala and so akọ Sam George and so ewo na yedie ne the Honorable Kofi Adams on the akopiem our Parliament House na nevetini timakoso. Ghana Football Association Vice President eni nukusia yinti nkomodia ekoso abra Honorable Kofi Adams on the Vice President mu ehia the Vice President of the GFA ehia ewo Parliament House.
Said I should come and stand right behind you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I was starting him from the morning out to that's how a little bit of delay because it should have started with the first person around 8 o'clock and then I was going to go 11 o'clock. That first person is still on now, so we'll have a little delay. I'm sure they will pick it up and then do it faster. Okay. Thank you, sir. So, how are we? He's coming on, yes.
Honorable Kofi Adams and the Nenam Parliamentars or Chia football people draw the Vice President of the GFA. Womo druha womo kwatena vet na sibie bredu se ono ekwa womo ne no enso ebedin komo ana se omekwa support no na fe ni ministry appointment no so etima go transfer Kumasi Asante Kodoko IMC chairman na pinkra enso akwako pimo nti kotoko enso akwako hia no yentie nkomodi ekoso ewo eye Honorable Kofi Adams office abra Kumasi Asante Kodoko fo mpanyifo enso ko hia no.
Yes, sporting club to see what and what we will do to support I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, which we all students of Adisado College. Okay,
Yes, sporting club to see what and what we will do to support.
Sante Kodoko IMC chairman na pinkra enso na akọ Honorable Kofi Adams ne officer omo akọ mana kwaba since abrei ono so ebe converted support full support na bom de emano Gansu Ghana Supporters Union omo ko gu eye Parliament House omo so e de support kwakota na chi enso ho into hwa Gansu Supporters Union no na omo so ahye Ghana eye entade omo so akopiem Parliament House a omo e de support kwakoma ni nyina no ye Honorable Kofi Adams asese ya fa no as the sports minister anase oba na fe wakonvert ne gini tumu na fe wetimi ababe sports minister de amagana Gansu womo marketing and then sponsorship friend no Mohammed Morrison wona so kasa we say Honorable Kofi Adams ba oba ni concentration no o so ko Black Stars so national teams no so ye ni national teams no na hia Ghana for akoma de the football eni baabia Gansu a marketing and brands manager Mohammed Morrison.
Thank you. Mohammed Morrison is the name. The head of marketing and then the media and sponsorship for the Ghana Sports We just put everything into the hands of the Lord. Minister has come and has gone, you understand? He's also coming to also demonstrate his stellar leadership quality within the sporting industry. The expectations we expect from him, we want him to do better. You understand? Because when you look at especially in Ghana here, the only thing that makes people happy is sports, and that's unify the entire country. So once he's able to come, he's able to be vetted into the office, we want him to make sure at least we look into the sports very well, especially the national team. Only what Ghanaians want is a win. It's a win. And then when you look at the Ghana supporters, whether it is raining, whether it is shining, Ghana supporters are always on the stand to support the national cause. And once they don't perform, you can imagine, heartbroken. So our expectations from him is to make sure you come and then do the best, and then make sure you do whatever it will or it can to make sure at least you drive the football in this country to another level. That's our expectation.
Yes, someone a Ghana Supporters Union, one marketing manager, one edit to the Mr. Samson Dean, one also Aquacopio Parliament House, one also Kasai, and for Honorable Kofi Adams, Ba or Ba Veteno.
That the President of the Republic, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has already made it clear during the reading of the manifesto of the NDC that it's time to reset Ghana. And for that matter, the sports sector is going to be reset. What we've been seeing previously, there's going to be a drastic change in the ways and manner that we've been managing sports in our country. I've met with Honorable Kofi Adams, and then I think that he has the positive energy to get the job done. I wouldn't take the saying, or I wouldn't take his statement. I wouldn't say that I will stand here and be speaking for him. But what I want to say clearly is that some of us are going to do a lot in making sure that we play a role of assisting him to succeed, as we have been doing before. Most of you can confirm that it's not about sports, it's not about politics. In sports, we have NDC, we have MPP. Even the athletes, we have NDC, we have MPP. Even the players who play football, we have NDC, we have MPP. When it gets to the performing of your duty, you are supposed to just make sure that you do the work. And doing the work, there should be an agenda. And His Excellency have said that we are going to reset Ghana sports. And that is the very point and the very thing that we are going to manage henceforth. That
When some Mr. Samson Dean or their two justices say, Honorable Kofi Adams about obey or be reset Ghana sports, no, Nyamadana ya sports room in Assia, Honorable Bay or Baby make changes and so our that you know, and Yan with a year the sports minister. Join program is a BBL toja and that's what Shen vet in Asia. You bet me the dam and yes, I did an vet about later on a China is your mind the one some out to but be able to also other stories. Mr. Alex Cote or no a refuge manager at the Ghana Football Association. Well, then someone would could to our top 103.1 in some say. All right, Georgia could see for the minute be a trim. No, and a year Gamba All Blacks, a team penny, and that's All Blacks team penny. Or try so Oberman bribe Oberman Sika. Na Sika more de man no catch and say there be Sika de Fakoma a yo place no. Referees manager Mr. Alex Cote.
In the evening.
All Blacks for.
All Blacks. No, my point, sorry, I mean, fear. Cabinet, I don't want to.
You're free.
You know, me inside one madam we see say oh or ni George na ba George person be oh obe who me for them na me in fact onye just me madam for or ye me nua nkasa
Yeah.
na me say oh Kofi you know fair but like me make any names me ne kan like any be na me fair I don't do these things me no clever hey I didn't know any buy no chale ya kolanga kajen so onko na madam fu me brali pam cho sa me nko go tie ngeke ntina me ko nti me park me car na me ko no George, me, I don't do these things. I don't do these things. It will be a mess around. That's can come my players, na capture muso sikanini. How much amount, I don't even want to know. But the farmer players, na capture say sikana me that too. Mukumu na mu winning match na mu first sikana. I told him that.
His manager, Mr. Alex Korte, no sabrano e refi no, ora George Akwesi Friye, try so man bribe. Abra omini kumasi asante kodoko babebo na empono na bribe no na damfo bi na de ne baye odene pa no say ono debi ono refi ono onye saade no debi menya saade no wo de sika na wo de aba no fa koma players no mnyiro mo insi akan ya try say benya ora George Akwesi free na nke ne na di nkomo e de afa allegation a free referees manager asoye eba no yegusu ahwe say betimi nya ne di nkomo e de afa sansem but the interest of other story set or say why you ready to set and that's why ready to see a crowd vote winning set or say in some would do that to just say why ready for us vote our babesi akan e de amomo.
What shows that you guys are ready?
You can see from the training session. No, it's just normal. Because Coach Ouattara has always been advising me. Even before I came into this team, he always called me and tell me that, look, you don't need to put pressure on yourself. You need to always take everything easy. And the rest is going to come. So this match is not easy match. As you can see, it's a big match. But we are going to do our maximum best. And hopefully, I know that the victory is going to be ours. Everyone is ever ready to go into this match with full of determination, full of confidence. And one thing I want to tell you is that this match, the fans are expecting something bigger from us. We are ever ready.
Where some set or say, Sina kind of my crash work boboko no dia tuja. Was also Kasai the Falagon City some was this a coach no and Bibiashan and sa coach in this Yina or Bena Film they said a beer a China Omelagon City no or many pando out of lions no or more a bit to be dinking almost so.
Well, the coach has been giving us instructions and everything towards this game, the tactical approach. We have to be disciplined, commitment. We have to have self-confidence and trust ourselves that we can do this. And that is what we are also carrying on our head that tomorrow we're going to do something better. No, there's no any form of pressure on me. They are friendly. And as a player, whenever you go to a new team, you have to know how to, cooperate with the guys. They are like a brothers to me. So I live with them like the same brothers, living in the same neighborhood, So we are having a cordial relationship. There's no problem with anybody because I have always taken them as my brothers. So we talk, we communicate, we do everything. So I think everything is going in the right way. Well,
I'll say and the distance when you to ahead of us about game one many pando heart of lions ebebo sheden so 30 Ghana cedis 30 Ghana cedis 100 Ghana cedis 150 Ghana cedis hana has of folk ebeje e stadium ho you fe ni chetakwa TNA Park ho and coach Ibrahim Tanko the first game and so but also injuries there and no here training cause most of the players injured but obeshe players akeche no hu die obetimi aye.
Yeah, well, I mean, those who are injured, we cannot do anything about it. We have to focus on those who are fit. Like you said, even yesterday as I was watching the training, I saw a lot of injuries. So definitely we are going to work on them to get fit as soon as possible, but we have to deal with those who we have, and that's what we are going to do. Yeah, well, I mean, those who
and somewhat coach Ibrahim Tanko wadi atuja was also kasai the former next game down menim abra womone Legon cities and a bebo takwa TNA Park no.
I think it's very simple. We need 3 points at home, and we have to get these 3 points at home so that it will make it easy for us to continue our project. So this is what we are going to do. We need the 3 points we want the fans to come and support, and then definitely both of us, we and the fans, will make them happy.
Sure.
I think it's very.
Mediama Sporting Club for coach. What they are to do? Yen trust what that stories are recompensa. Your goalkeeper trainer in the Sudan national team. I say Ghana. Se kobase team bi obeje CAF Champions League obeje Confederation Cup bia no. Mane nyana dwi so tenefie. Won ko Africa no. Na Africa no kwa experience unye biye e de free mu eba.
Yebo league. Yes. Yebo league inti no. League in the eba e de ya obi beje. E de ya MTN FA Cup obi beje. It's a little gent me enter into friends Africa because anything now those competitions no or mobile. It's then say obi beji league, obi beji FA Cup, uji league obo primary stages of the Champions League. Uji friends FA Cup so okobo Confederation. Yes, into no yeah about two competitions no obi beji ama yabo say friends CAF competitions now.
We in some recompense what they are to just also the source. Say Ghana Premier League, and I'm for complaining about officiating, but the BOA or GDSA a human errors and I bar on the side of the referees.
Well, the entire ma, I say now America as a back for refereeing. Refereeing is a very difficult thing. Baby, even at our training grounds, okay. As a coach, we my decision be a we play a better challenge. I don't just say what could bribe na. That's I don't just say one idea na. But all the time, players know almost opinion about your decisions. And no interest in the panel or yard or yard and answer or yard. Say your training grounds a hono preparation no. Say players know objections to some of our decisions there. That just say human errors no or baby and yes be obia shada say be or ye bibi and I say maybe the minimum say sometimes no yeah na purely a human error wo evidence ni say be say waje bribe and I say obi o ha the opese oye no yes and buy say they make us a training grounds yet me challenge coach a decision. Okay. Say coach there be ball way there and this on the foul me on the yes ball way there a ball no na e go through there be against me. So all these things say league and I say competitive games are obeka in the pan be or supported the other side but na ye pure error.
Sama Eric Amponsa goalkeeper trainer a day Emma Sudan national team there tuja Alaji Raji a former Galka chairman was a Galka or some repackaging ye yin ye na said the Galka a city the hard dream or more repackaging ye Galka making sure say some of the members from Galka even no meet makwa ESCO members Ghana Football Association ESCO members no said they be betima boa ama Galka no etimi aye strong Alaji Raji
say you alone but principally what can make your association what it was is the ability to repackage the association. Repackage in the influence it has on the heart on Ghana football. Other than that, after 8 years, after 4 years, we will be where we are now. When I say influence, the tendency for the association to use this platform to getting people on the Zell committee of the Ghana Football Association. I don't know how we are going to do it, but that is the influence I'm talking about. And that is where you can start from. Your finances, the stream of inflows, I know it's a budget condition. You have to work on it. They say money is power, and power is money.
Alaji Raji a former Galka chairman Ninsamo de Tujano. Sefranco Naro Hassan Sona Wal Mohammed who did Naro. Mamesha Simfio.
Oheneba, Honorable Kofi Adams. Football is a world on its own. because Usha ministers are so far more call for vetting near dinner. Yeah, now we can say football is a world on its own. Now, Usha ministers are so far more call for vetting now. Me share that the near Nipekubi, I share that pass. Yeah, Konya Kotani Chana say yes, families in Krofoko, but look at the Ghana Supporters Union, the FA people, club people, all go in there. It tells you how passionate people are with respect to our sports, especially football. Openyino, ejuma edanoso, because your football na titia pansam from national level to club level. Brebi acham na athletics jirane na so athletics egu box na yemre and a football so yemre inti he has a lot to do. Unfortunately for him, he is not directly involved in the running of these situations. No kwasem ne say dressing room I say ho kan no sule muntari kan no minister onni control kese e football for omudie no beye kwan be fa so aboa yenhye no ne omadi nkita ho ne sa ne ma no, especially the national team. Utie de gansu omo marketing officer no kan na obeka so odi agro. It represents the mentality of many Ghanaians. Say anye ye kura no World Cup ne de esi ekobi. Now we are in a good position to qualify. Na mejitum so say World Cup kono a project. It requires a lot of money. You need money for ways and means. Inti buying a commitment towards getting the team qualifying is very important. As I speak, my disappointment is about how we have constituted our technical team and who is heading it. But that is what the powers that be see. So it's up to the minister and his team to look at it. Our next game is in March. Would it be too close to call for a change from the minister? And as I saying, but questions. But knowing how he's linguistically endowed, Kasa, Honorable Kofi Adams, Onim Kasapa, to be a spokesperson of the ex-president, Jerry John Rawlings, a can name a menu penetrate. Was a one, we will be on him kasa. Two, you will be our discipline. Papa J, untumenen in 19 che. Now we are in discipline. O time when yet would no. So for me, that alone tells me say, Papa no, you'll be our discipline. And being a spokesperson for him for some time tells me on him kasa. I think it's a vetting questions, but he will pass through. I'm happy with Nana Penkra going there. Isi baby a tremia na no me catch ano behind say so munya hu so obi authority a ni asase antagonize no we ni ompayasem we say associate yourself with people with power if possible and get your share. Mpachoti mase ese say nipa no aba no unkotete baby nhwe na afa nkrofo bembe no na de omupe no munya wako complain say de yi ama ene no ese won so ben bi wo adesrede bi afatu nanim mani hu no ono so hu ene Ghana ya go beyond whom you know nya adwuma bi na ye adwuma now who knows you do nimo okay,
and he's ready to help you. You see, he might know you, but he may not be ready to help you.
But what I want to talk about is who knows you. You know, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, whom you know, yenim no, but when we are but Senipani Nimodia, I saw him here. His Excellency, a biano, but so Nimua, a fufu. It is Senipani Nimua. Easy to get what you want from the person. Inti animanimu ye ya woko akomana kwa abama ne trim kwa eta ne chino. Ebrebi do na kotoko qualify for Africa for example. Na mpesa mu kwa abaye mu kosusire mu so mu mo na mo kire mu. Nya sa abre na wokoda ho adi a kire no. Ya kotoko chema. Debi onimo dada. Until we've gone beyond whom you know. We are in the era of who knows you, and make sure people in position get
who knows you now. So now don't go.
And I can't be a faswa. Obi should be who Sebe uda kotoko anu unye ni paatwa. What must say? Unti twina unye ni paatwa. Inti se o person ko baby e so to me ko. Oh how be e so to me ka. Demu kitahudie ni very important, especially when the man has openly said he's a kotoko man. Inti for me and up in Kra, I take it the right step move, and it's very good. Kwame, House of Folk. In fact, Mathieu said to say interview no. Na I'm tempted to believe that Setosei is ready and he's set to reset Ghana Premier League. Setosei is set to reset Ghana Premier League. There has been so much hype around this guy. But for those of us who know him, his nimble footedness, his quick feet, his dribbling abilities will excite fans, even if they don't win. What I don't know is about his fitness. But after training with Hasbrook for over 2 months or so, and Hasbrook Jatum saying demands no meeting as a trends will be training ground so. I think say the creative spark of Hasbrook no, they have a gem there. Could you have been junior and son in Crawford? Could you have been left Hasbrook with so much bitterness? I've heard his interview say he's ready to return and then give us a match. But it's a big match. Hearts of Lions is ahead of, they are in third position. And our Hearts of Oak. Now I think that 3 points in the Daumumi and Untem. 33-30 for Hearts of Oak. I will go Park. Friday, we started week 19. So it's a great game. Last pick, a referee Alex Corti. Kwame. Papa ne nsɛm na ɔde ato dwa ne ehu papa. Na asɛm wei deɛ menyɛ shows ebetwa wɔ ha. Ahwɛ kora bi a ebɛkɔ akɔpie mu ase ni bia. Ɔso ɔno ɔyɛ referee no. Owura George free yi. Ɛbaa ne hɔ. Na damfo a kyerɛ sɛ wayɛ adane ne nua wie ne di n'anim. Ne ne ba adan a George free pɛ so ohun. Because that time now ɔkɔdi Gamba All Blacks. Na George free down. Okoya buemu ade obetua bribe ama ono Alex Scott say onye buemu ade no onsisi opponent no won hwe se kwan bia so obema Gamba All Blacks awene o se kwan bia so no ka kire ne say no ni nipa na ode ne bae ne kra ne bu ofu no isan se ni nipa na so ohun so ono onye sa ade no ti ade na odi obi anim se omra me bribe no ti do person kire nyan say George free or ye bribe tu ani you be a bribe a dokoro no uye ye obema oska saji
the influence
no the influence na me bisa me ho say where was Alex Scotty when George Free was being subjected to integrity tests any sa name adan wa meka sanse because George Free Gamba All Blacks are chapa. Intina integrity. This is somebody who has passed integrity test, contested the election and lost. And he was on the verge of contesting again after the supposed incident. But Nyame anim ni pa anim ni. Sansem we. So George Free and Timi Ankle no ho me tie madwem say unqualified so stand for GFA presidency.
Dinti, adawoji Mr. Alex Scott did not to man.
Mrs. say when to me and sign ho.
Okay, well, you didn't want sign.
If he's unable to exonerate himself,
then it's just Alex Scott did no correct.
Hey,
conditional statement in one making.
Until I make a conditional statement, so this is what the man says you did, and you are aspiring to be FA president. Who treat you a bribe? Unka ho we no you din out wo. Kwame. Me hu say na wo Fred George.
My friend is
when you know, George must exonerate himself, else he should retire. So when to me and sign it here, I say I dream so of FA president and then they will die. Because so to me sorry terms he can So kwa kutua referees ka na referees made demand
against Kotoko.
All Blacks against Kotoko. Ya robe Kotoko mau nese. Na asem no so why din won kasa. Asem bi say there's one kan ho hwedi a se na ye no kure no no. Eno de who be FA president a
Kwame no be fa so eyi no fi asem.
He who alleges got to prove it. The person nipa all your allegations now a retired referee Alex Cote. The choice of George Free either saw a report na my GFA ethics committee. Na ethics committee na frɛ papa no. Na waba be chim de na dance ye diaba. A dance me sure say around this time say na dan fukro no di George anim no so da so ho e bi obetima ba be di dance ya fine. Meaning if Ombefan says sufficient evidence is up to it. Or George can even go to the court and say nipa sumensi eguni hufi. Opensuswa obeden sebia on retract it, no apologize it, and tisa he should provide evidence. It is up to him. But what I'm saying is that when you are there, it is so devastating. A devastating blow. And opinion, why this time? I don't know.
Say George kasa Jeff na say Jeff nyeme nkoye anitina omode ba unless kasa this time na
ebia you say whoever calls for equity,
he calls for equity
must come with clean hands.
Yeah.
So for now ebia ohun say enne George free kasa e mankrofo anakoye say ono ne nsa ho enye efi da eno ono nso wa dance bia na kai ne say anyo panyin ne bire bi atwam ko be bribe me sa na tie dia ma me fan tu dwa ne nkrofo hu say ono mpu peri you are now say dream na dokoro ne say ni all criticizing
one no emane bribe Alex Cote anje
an attempt to pay bribe, an attempt to bribe referee.
One you didn't take it.
Yes.
So is it still bribe?
Kwame.
Maybe so. So maybe so.
I mean something much more about the ambition. You maybe you work with senior Techika and say omo discount ba monje na muni ana say mon family report you omo na mon family dance and na say monje na mon kodi ni
say that time na kwesi time
am say minya dance say wo ba be bribe me a boni say what time ska ba say wo di ba be bribe. And first of all integrity issues. Some integrity issues. Just say we no need integrity. So wo say there you see din hu hia no ni bi. Din hu hia. Se ba se krono kra na obebo na de ewura ba bia obebo. Se ba se obe tweska ma obi no influence no na obi adwuma sai kra obeye.
Mama kai the late Major Lawrence here on Penny last.
Din hu hia. You can say we need integrity. Just say we din hu hia. Utumi ye bibia. Hey, we chiri na obetimi school for the rough we din hu hia. The chiwe mfa ho. Oh,
betimi akwakotam obisika.
Betimi akwatam obisika. Din hu hia. Integrity. A major issue.
Also, in Hausa, you can nagarta.
Nagarta.
Integrity.
Nagarta.
Say, Udin, who swine, who be a new name.
I didn't know what this time, no, they bawa.
I don't know, actually. I don't know. Honestly, it's one.
But you see, game changer for the George Free team, no. That's what more put George microphone.
Oh, this is George. This is more from
game changer.
Oh, game changer.
This is only a referees manager.
Referees manager.
I don't say a good rap. I didn't share him.
Around this time, no. I said, we did. Kwame Imchande.
George
me honestly. Sir George and Tima is on rating one. Team George Free. As so much as he grooming a different candidate.
Yeah.
They have to start grooming a different candidate
for the GFA elections.
If they have not started for the next election. Yeah. I wouldn't even if or as on return, I still think they should groom another person and then on the final time they make a decision, they will through the support their man. Yes, Kwame.
What to now can be one summer super politics? No, when you may be a wire, a babonte. Can't be one some
standing position and that's all. Yeah, be a new near some. The W who was you on
be Pempi.
Mickey Bell say, we are what did you be? How do you put a video?
That time a judge a co-integrity test. Where was Alex Cote?
He should have brought the case.
Yes, because GFN set up integrity committee.
Yes.
Judge passe.
Yes.
So why this time?
This is case even Gaka should be interested.
Yeah.
Because he's a member. Rag for member. I didn't any much from C. The hard drink I can say Gaka chairman. See, baby, I want to.
I'm so pics.
Mickey Kakrabi, Alaji Raji say Galka here repackaging. And then he had because Galka ne good da. We say, new woman say, Kate, a good GF, you know. Na kuju fianunzu gugaka. Omunyine gu football no gu. So new woman says, say we need repackaging. And for me, I want them to be on the road, hit the ground running, and make sure say be back on track. Galka games someone to me organizing money is successful. Making sure some voice be heard. And I quickly agree with him on that. Say bedu baby say benya Galka members on the ESCO. Because I just don't understand why. In as much as there must say you bet me a tricky constitution crowd of the GFE. Now you bet me say some members of Galka automatically become members of the ESCO. Because we front to the needs and aspirations of Galka or GFE. Mr. Mohammed Morrison, Gansu Penino, Miki Azama Okanina, be American, any Mexico Intera, any can no entera. Mr. Kofi Adams, Nyame Nukwe, a fain oko, coveting. Nyabotremano, no coveting, Yan Tutonano, questions ye baby Sanibia, ye be sani we na Nyame Buana oko. O mampeni enim President John Dramani Mahama na oswai se wajepeni se obekospo ehono na mobetimi. But where comes from this unnecessary pressure? Just because you want to go to US, you want to go to Canada, you want to go to Mexico, omonya abotre osaka se mi se Black Star no na se sports is not all about Black Stars. Mickey, yasa obeti se amputee team. Omo ko represent Ghana no mo nya fans. Meanwhile, near discover support Black Stars ya. Obi wo ha ebia ono nso bebia that aspect ono nso betimi play asha Ghana ni mo nyam no. Wakai Nilante Van der Poel by ha 2 weeks before election. Mekai wona hosted that program. No ka ba Obeku Jackson. The swimmer. Or swimmer or ne sport or ye no Ghana dimu. Meanwhile, ye ntimi nya sika ntimi sponsor ni trading. Ese so no ne papa e di no ne botum sika. Mickey, so what it means say we are not treating the other sporting fraternity well. So for me, I am for all. Ebia ntimi nya equal. Ebia nya sika e bedma Black Star na football ne bema but al enye equitable. Obia nya ne nso de. Say bia federation be nya just $5,000, $10,000 to go and do their sport no e Ghana fa. Yempeni emfa momo. Me money ye concentration at the beer because obia wo adia on so betimi aye aboa Ghana. Nti we are wishing Mr. Kofi Adams well. Say Nevete no bibia be
koso se be baso ne dia e kotena ho ne ahwese.
We squad no wo so pa. Ye ba na Honorable Sam George na ye. Tina okay, who knows whether say be after or no e bia ono ba nti.
Me hu ayi so okujeto so ho.
Okujeto de no more contemplate e bia na anye ne. Yeah, no, they were contemplating on that.
And some of the sports they need diagram here, pa.
No, sports no there.
The diagram some about. What are the Jumedian is here? Yentimin to Jumedian is me China no pai besa no me sesa Franconaro.
Kwame.
Yes.
Only a while. Me invite him or SG.
And I invite you on
the 15th.
Single and a couple.
Tony says Valentine me 15th I account.
Na prof Bokode.
Was it 15th? Remember
prof let's open no ma obi so to obonyum.
Me no ya na say me ti wona metia.
Nti oso okobi.
Me nyobi a me ni masadi.
Nti oso okobi. Ana
obi okọ enyum no enjoy by listening.
Okay. To betima kwa kutie.
Boko super hon kra na abekwa kunya odofo.
Odofo na open because a night of love.
A night of love.
Anajo do
kodwantwi. The board do deep. You may did do
Kudentri. Akwaboa.
Akwabo, I like the guy.
Aha.
Kwabo. Aha. Into your mobile on the
it's Jimo. You
go di odo. You go di odo.
Utiana undi do sa.
Who waste your dog?
The Bia, Piso Missimani, the Bia,
sit as bad.
And a younger.
Massa, Bassinian Godido, a 50.
What intimidation?
This is no intimidation. And the Ubetima to take it in using the short code. Trotus is here, short code no. Now Adaroma, a told there online. *447 star. 2574 hash. What you say? African child. Maybe I will
ticket online.
Online.
And found a network I use MTN. Telecel. Bia Obetimato *447 hash. Sorry, *447 star. For the account
2574 hash. What will take it? Open so now pinchrimua 0553 422 830 Fra James Bepike. Now one person here reservation. Obi one and 4 6. One person here go table.
Okay.
Near dance some purpose.
So mamo.
No be di odo and no so
mamo. Tiawa. Over to you.
Juliet, over to you.
Over to you. Need be a half. Where you quite fine young. So you see a compound. You find young. You done your bay your home.
Yeah, this year, you best also be share my channel pack or kick off to be doing so.